Welcome back to CBS News on Logo. For years now, Broadway critics have been complaining that The Great White Way has lost some of its edge. Between Footloose the musical, The Wedding Singer, and more recently, Legally Blonde, well, you can see how they might have a point. Now comes along a new musical about gay bashing that's hitting all the right notes. Here's a first ever report by our summer intern, Bohn.
It's hard to say what makes a musical sing.
Under the sea,
Disney is always a safe bet.
gayer than laughter are you.
Reviving a good old classic has also been known to work. One thing that's not usually the stuff of box office hits on The Great White Way is, well,
Husband and husband!
believe it or not, the latest sensation in the musical world these days isn't about a wicked witch or a singing mermaid. It's about, well, gay bashing.
We thought would be really interesting to take that sort of genre and flip it on its head. We love hip hop.
We love hip hop.
Star-crossed lovers, it ain't a family thing, but our whole straight society.
Bashed, a new musical written and performed by Nathan Kukau and Chris Craddock, two white boys from Canada, is getting a lot of buzz these days. Billed as a gay rap opera, it tells the story of Dylan, a small-town boy who moves to the big city where he meets Jack. The two fall in love and get married. Then one of them gets bashed.
We created this show during the gay marriage debate in Canada, and Alberta was the one province that was in opposition of this new law that was passing. There was a rising hate crimes in our province. So this sort of was a vehicle for us to express our frustration with the political climate.
A little warning. The language can be at times a bit offensive. This musical is definitely not for kids. But that doesn't mean there's not a hopeful note.
Just like in Romeo and Juliet, which is a tragedy, I think that the audience would leave the show with the message wanting to change their own lives or help change someone else's lives.
But even if it isn't a life-changing experience, you can bet your bottom dollar this show for homos and homies won't wrap anytime soon. Lauren Bohn, CBS News on Logo, New York.
Good job, Lauren.